everyone. It's been a very long time since I made a video, and after a little bit of persuasion, here I am back again, and I have just finished finally this lovely hat box. This hat box I had oh gosh, laying around for a few years from Dollar General. It was this turquoise color. If I can remember, I will post pictures of the before, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And it's about 8 inches around, and I think it turned out really pretty. Now, this was done with the digitals from Ooh La La Treasures. Doreen at Ooh La La Treasures, it was her biscotti silk digitals. So some of them, I'll point out, was printed on paper, some on canvas, and some printed on fabric. And that's it. So let's get started. This was printed on canvas as well as the J'adore label. And I made a little pin, a little lapel pin that I made a while back. Finally get to use it. And get a little closer. Got a little bow here, just layered with some pearls, eyelash lace, and a flower. And I just layered the top with lace, some organza, some frayed cotton, and some frayed cotton floral. Just a little bit, just to add a little tiny floral pop without it being too floral. And this is a vintage doily, and it's padded a little bit underneath the doily here, just to give it a little oomph, little pillowish. And then I weaved some ribbon in the doily with some rhinestone chain in there, and then added these little flowers on the bottom piece there. And then add a little sequins. They're just kind of hiding underneath there. A little, I don't know what you call it, little trim. And this came from a table runner, a vintage table runner. It was some kind of, I forget the name of the fabric, tapestry, that's it. And this was the end pieces, so I cut it off of that. And then this is the little, oh gosh, I can't even think of the word, the little rope that goes on your hat box, you know. So little cute little flower on there. And what else? Well, hiding on the side here, we have this pretty bow that'll show better once I take the lid off. Hopefully I'm getting this in frame. Bear with me, guys. It's been years since I've done a video, and I gotta figure it all out all over again. So taking off the lid. See? Taking off the lid. I haven't even finished my morning coffee yet. This is not going well. Here we go. We have this was printed on canvas as well. But the inside, everything else was printed on paper from the biscotti silk digitals, and I have a little bling in there, some little wings behind the bling. And this, I wanted it to have this little rustic, vintage, worn out feel around the top here. So I just coffee dyed some cheesecloth and put that in there. And then this darling, I had this sweet bow. I've had them for years. Wish I could get them again. So I've been hoarding it. Still have some left, but not much. And then I had this little applique with pearls that dangled, and I thought they went perfect together, like they were meant to be together. So that's on the side there. And I just put some satin ribbon through that cotton ribbon, and some pretty vintage lace around here. I believe that was from Esme Crafty May Shop. But the best part is a secret. Oh my goodness. All right, let's well, I'll just leave it off. Why not? Underneath. Oh no, 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 no. Forgot about the lid. Oh my. So, oops, the pin fell out. Underneath, I just patted like a little pillow in there so you could tuck things, whatever it might be. I've got a little vintage brooch I put in here. It's a little vintage hairpin that's stuck in here, and these are two little lapel pins I made a while back. Stuck those in there with little buttons, a cheesecloth behind it, the same cheesecloth I used around the top rim, and that'd be that. Now, the secret on the bottom, what every lady needs, is secrets, little places to put secret that nobody else knows about. And on the bottom, we have little pearl feet, and we have this tiny, tiny little booklet that I made with, again, the biscotti silk printables and some of papers I had, and this beautiful little, very tiny, dainty, vintage ribbon bow. Keep little notes in there, whether it's passwords, phone numbers, addresses, or just little things that are on the private side. Nobody's going to think of looking under the hat box. At least I don't think so. So we open this. I'm hoping I got you in frame. Just a note. Can you see that? Somebody's cutting their grass out there. So there's lots of writing space. I didn't put much of anything in here because it'll make it too fat. So just for writing, I had this little coffee stained glassine envelope sitting around for quite some time. I think I did them a couple years ago. So it's just a little tuck spot in there. That's one of the little fussy cuts, a hat box, some paper, and then I have this little fabric I stamped, just some muslin. It's not the destination, but the journey. So all kinds of places to write something. Something sweet. And there's the other side of that glassine bag with, I just stuck a little fussy cut in there just because of these pretty little hat boxes. Isn't that sweet? And that's it. Another fussy cut glued on the back. And that's it. Let's put that back. Gosh, it feels so weird doing videos again. I'm hoping I can continue to do something. There'll probably be more hauls than creations, but it's just the timing for me to have the time to do it. And I guess that is all. That is it for this little beauty here. I hope you hope it inspires some of you. I gotta find a pretty spot to put this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'll put it somewhere. And that is it until hopefully another video. And thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye.